What is good, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Trap Talks TV podcast. And I am, of course, your host, CJ Speed Rush, and I am here with my other two hosts, Londo, up there to the left, Kenny the Great, Supreme
Yo, what's
guy
going
on the right. And we're here. It's a Friday night, and we're feeling all right. You know how this goes.
on?
Yeah, man, we're back with another episode. I hope everybody's doing good out there. You know, everybody, we made it through another week. We're recording this on a Friday, so by the time this goes out, who knows, Saturday, Sunday type time frame. So yeah, hope everybody's doing good out there, and we appreciate you guys showing love to us on social media and stuff. I want to say this now so y'all can know we appreciate you guys, everybody who's been sharing the clips and watching the show and watching the interviews and showing love in general, supporting us, telling your friends about us and stuff like that. We definitely can see the love and we appreciate it. Make sure you
definitely appreciate it.
Right. Make sure you go show love to also our Kenny's channel too. Who is Kenny Supreme. Make sure you go show love to the channel over there.
Tap that like and subscribe button.
Right,
Don't be afraid to hit it. Hit that
bell
for notifications.
It takes like 10 seconds.
Exactly. So, I feel like,
and if you're watching it already, you might as well, just so you can not have to search it up. They'll just pop up in your recent.
If you made it this far,
updated.
Obviously you want to see what we're going to talk about. So we appreciate it. Again, I think we need to say that at the beginning. We always talk about it on social media, but we're saying it in the show. We do appreciate everyone who supports us and, sees the vision that we're trying to bring here. Other podcasters and, artists, like we said before, entrepreneurs, you want to interview other podcasters, you want to collaborate, work with us, we'll work with you, make it happen. If it makes sense, we'll make it make sense in some way. We'll figure it out. But we got a show to do, so we're going to get to it. So
get on the road again.
Right. So big news this week. Offset leaves QC. I don't know when this happened. It kind of seems like a thing that's been happening for a while now.
Yeah, gradually behind the scenes.
Right. Like I've been listening to people like academics and just seeing posts from different platforms and sources and stuff. And it just seems like
what seemed like it was slowly happening.
Well, because it seems like this all been brewing. If it's to believe from let's just say what Ack said. Hold on, let me say this. If it's to believe what Ack said, it seems like it's been brewing with Offset and Lil Baby's beef, behind the scenes, and then It seems like it grew over time. And of course there was that rumor. It seems like it's been debunked now, but they try to say Offset was fucking Sweetie, but that wasn't true. So, Maya was telling me about our academics talk about that. But mainly it seems like one of them things that Offset wanted more, but they knew Lil Baby was their big dog in the fight. And then they put Migos to the back burner and shit. And I kind of figured like something was weird when Quavo and Takeoff started dropping music without Offset on it and shit. And then okay, go ahead.
But for me, I didn't see like them like being not a group anymore. You know what I mean? I never thought the Migos would even, And I didn't even fully know about the Lil Baby situation because that's not like something that they put out and like, Everybody else beefs on the internet and out in front of everybody, but them you would never know.
It won't really no beef. It won't really no beef though.
Well, apparently niggas don't like each other. But the thing is,
Lil Baby don't spank that boy.
I was assuming that Offset and the whole Migos would be off of the QC, not just Offset. You know what I mean? Like these niggas done been through it all. Like this nigga done fucking like went to jail multiple times, right, for long times, and then came back and everything was still good. You know what I mean?
Right.
And it's like usually that's when shit be messing up, and they've got so far, like as a group, and their actual family. You know what I mean? So it's like
that's where it gets sticky at, because it's like, and then I'm listening to people
between them,
right? But then I'm even listening to people like academics, and he's like talking about like people can say what they want about after I started listening more, because Miles, you've been telling me to listen to like his Twitches and stuff like that. But after I listened to like I've been listening to him at work, like while I'm working and stuff, and he knows a lot of behind the scenes shit, like insider shit about these rappers and shit. And he be telling them like, if you want to talk about your shit, I need to see your contract so we can know this shit's real because niggas be lying and shit. But like he was talking about the Meg shit, we'll get into that in a minute. But like going back to this shit, he was talking about how Quavo hit him up and like on like randomly, and like he was like, me and Quavo ain't like cool, we don't talk like that, like you know what I mean. And he hit me up like right, it seemed like right when this news started to hit, and it was like he started sending him like promo stuff and shit like that, trying to be like, you on my side type shit, you know what I mean, like you fucking with me type shit, like you know,
because they know because them niggas know that they need act.
Right, and that's what he said. And he's like, niggas, he's like the rapper, like they know they need him, like they need him to be that power play. But he's
other than Vlad and Adam, which Vlad and Adam do kind of different things than hip hop, you know what I mean? Ack is the only nigga that's accurate and will like credible. Ack is like that he is that nigga that everyone knows that nigga's gonna get everybody in the entire like hip hop community to either fuck with you or not fuck with you or have some type of narrative.
Right.
And like Ack say on his page, bro, I feel like he get too much flack because all Ack do is say the shit everybody else be thinking.
Right.
Honest to God. That's all he do.
And he be saying like, because he was talking about, you know, this kind of off the topic of the QC shit, but dealing with Act and like another, like some lawsuit shit. Because, you know, Offset is trying to sue them also, sue QC for, because he felt like they've been trying to hold his solo career and shit like that. But I can't say that because it seemed like Offset, it's like all three of the Migos was trying to have their solo thing at one time. So it's like,
but what he's saying is he signed stuff saying that he would have his own solo shit. Apparently,
they trying to read it.
Right. And basically they're saying like fuck that shit. We're not doing that. And then now the fact that also since now that they told him fuck his solo shit, basically, which is like a spin in his face, and then it's like now he can't be on Migos shit apparently. Like that's why he can't be on like a song or album. Plus, it's like now his shit he's doing by himself, his actual, you know what I mean? They're asking for money. So it's like, nigga, I asked you for all this. Go ahead.
But it's kind of like a catch-22 though, bro, because just to give y'all a little more like background information. Offset basically felt like P pushed them to the back burner when the second generation of QC, you know what I'm saying? Right. So the beef is not necessarily true. with the meat, which is kind of true. But what you gotta understand is P had rapport with Lil Baby before.
Yeah.
Right. He knew him from the street.
Like this was already his nigga. So when he started rapping, it's gonna be different. Somebody brought the Migos to P.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Just like Yachty forever straight. Coach K was in the same frat as his dad. Yachty got signed to QC as a favor to his dad from Coach K. You see what I'm saying? Like QC supposed to be on some family shit. So Offset, from his point of view, his thing is kind of like
the family
damn. Yeah, like damn, y'all was trying to be like damn.
Yeah.
I mean, that is true. And then they do, I mean, all of them got every right to think that. Because to be real, let's be real, even Ack said it. The Migos ain't been hot really since like Lil Baby really blew up. You know what I mean? Like when he first got on, they were still doing their thing. But like
they haven't.
Nobody on QC has really been as high as like even when QC was popping, it was more than just the Migos popping. It had hella niggas on the label popping. But now it's just Lil Baby. They had at the beginning, bro. They had Migos.
They did not. They had Migos.
They had Skipper the Flipper. Yachty was.
Hey Miles, I ain't gonna lie. Maybe it's because you from Connecticut, bro. But like during that era when they had Johnny Cinco.
That's what I'm saying.
But I didn't know. But it's not like I don't know these people. I didn't know they were signed to QC. Plus, they didn't even do fucking long. Nigga, QC.
But I'm saying, but at a point
to me, I just thought
one nigga.
Yeah, but I just thought they were just under. But I just thought they were under the. I just thought they were under the Migos. Plus, none of them niggas was bigger than the Migos. All them niggas was bought there by the Migos. To me, every nigga there was in a Migos video before. Niggas was talking about skipping
not my bad to cut you off, but my take on it, bro. I feel like not even the Migos. I feel like Offset has a problem with accepting the fact that he's not Jordan anymore.
They're not. They're not.
And you're not because if we be honest, it started before Lil Baby. Mm-hmm. Because let's be real, the Migos was QC, like Miles saying. They had other niggas, but Migos were they shine.
We know that. Yeah, I'm not saying that them niggas.
But then when Yachty came,
right,
he did trump them.
Yeah, he did it then.
Think so?
Yeah,
yes.
Nigga, there was a period of time they were trying to push Yachty to the moon.
He recouped. This nigga he did the fastest recoup ever, bro.
I don't remember Yachty being.
I think it was 11 or 12 million in 13 months.
I don't remember him being that hot since 2016. What album
we're saying
did he have?
In the beginning.
No, that's what I'm saying, Lando. I'm saying when he hit the scene, he kind of took some of their shit when he hit the scene. Then
to me, I always
Lil Baby come. Then after that, the City Girls come. Right. So now they kind of pack. So it's like, all right, we ain't got the time to just because remember when Amigos first dropped, P was everywhere with them.
Mm-hmm.
Right. But now he's working with other artists. He don't have that time to be there with them. As the company get bigger, you know.
I think that also has to do with the climate in the rap game also. Because
do you think the Migos then got stale then?
But look, they were the first ones. They technically to everyone, Migos invented trap music.
Right.
Everybody knows Migos for trap music. Right. And they're technically kind of the first mumble rappers that niggas associated with mumbling. You know what I mean? So these niggas had a whole wave.
Nah, I mean, them niggas, bro. Everybody said they doing the Migos flow. That's what they used to say.
Yeah, exactly. They're saying, that nigga sounds like the Migos. That's what they relate every mumble rapper with the Migos. When you hear mumble rapper, they think like the general public is probably thinking they're probably thinking Migos. But obviously the first person probably was, I don't know, fucking Chief Keef. I don't know, but there's probably someone else before that. But what I'm saying is that
the first nigga I would consider a mumble rapper is probably Johnny Cinco, bro. No cap. He just wasn't.
See, that's what I'm saying. But Migos was way above Johnny Cinco for the masses.
But Johnny Cinco to me never mumbled. But that's not even the point. My point is the fact that now it's straight killing. And no one associates the Migos like that. They're not gangster like that. Yeah.
It's like the industry ran off with their swag and then they didn't need them no more.
Right. Yeah. Right.
And then they changed on them. But honestly, Offset's the only nigga that could fit in this climate, which is weird that they're even trying to X.
But do you think it's because this nigga started to go a more pop route, so now niggas don't take it that serious?
But nigga, his wife is more than the whole fucking company his damn self.
That is
true.
Bro,
Offset, and then plus people gotta listen to what people say, bro. Offset loves the Migos, them his brothers, bro. But Offset has in his interviews he say he grew up wanting to be Michael Jackson. Yeah. Offset has always tried to do stuff to establish himself outside of the Migos. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Offset, he wants to be a star.
Yeah. I mean that's
and at QC right now.
He's not that star.
He's not number one.
So what y'all think about the pettiness of the video of, I don't know, well, first, I guess I should have put this up a little while ago, but if y'all haven't seen the video of Offset talking about the whole situation, I saw it. Yeah, for the audience, if you haven't seen that, I might start putting clips back in, so I'll put that in right here for y'all to see.
I ain't on here to be on no shots. Like, that ain't the type of player I am. I'm a grown boss shit for my fans and my people, man. Feed my kids, man. And sometimes people don't want you to sprout and grow, you know what I mean? And be a boss and own yourself. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna do what I gotta do. Make sure these kids ball when I'm gone, you know what I'm saying? I work hard, so they deserve the ball. Then it's like, all this like, it ain't my flavor, it ain't my taste. Like I ain't with the going back and forth and like subbing I'm a grown man with kids. I'm a boss. I don't believe in that the social media and like doing comments and going back and forth, man. I'm grown, man. I ain't on that. I ain't never been on that my whole career. You ain't never seen me going up just trying to be on some messy girl shit. That'd be for the
This nigga literally was saying like he ain't spoke to P in 2 years.
Right. So, and then with the pettiness, there was a video of P with Lil Baby, like, hey baby, he was like, hey baby, I'll show that clip real quick.
Yeah. Hey, baby. You see what they say on the back? Read what they say on the back.
Show must go on. Show must go on.
And you see that nigga.
I know
like,
what you're talking about. Hey baby, the show must go on.
No, the show must go
on.
Right. And this is like, what the fuck? Like these niggas, like how you just throw these niggas? It has to be some more deeper shit because if this shit's supposed to be
bro,
like
they beat him up.
Yeah.
Like little baby niggas whooped Offset ass. Like, and they tried to debunk it like it wasn't true, bro. That's true. Them niggas beat Offset up. I don't know why it went down, but they got in. Offset got in.
That's not what I heard.
Offset got in an altercation. You know what I'm saying?
I heard they were going to. I heard they were going to. Yeah, they had gotten into because nigga, I never heard of that about this shit until a couple days ago.
I remember the video.
They beat it. Bro got beat up.
I personally never knew these niggas. Like I'm telling you, before like a year or two ago, I didn't even know these niggas didn't even like Lil Baby. I just thought these niggas was never in the same place. But
no, bro, they like at first.
I never knew that.
Like,
they never came out and said anything.
Look at their old videos.
But to me, they never said anything. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but exactly. That's what I'm saying. And all of a sudden, you know what I mean? So I never knew they had a fucking problem. I could have sworn they were in like, it was like a big ass fucking like a QC thing and Lil Baby
about
was in there.
2 years ago,
but
bro.
My thing was
he got
like,
into it. One of their niggas, they jumped him.
But that,
you know what I'm saying? Niggas pick sides.
I heard P stop that. I heard P stop them from jumping him and they wanted to strip the nigga, they said. But P stopped that shit, apparently. Apparently the nigga said they said he saved them.
Well,
I don't know what Offset did for these niggas. I really don't know. But apparently that nigga been
gambling shit. Offset ain't want to pay. Niggas got on his ass. They was finna rob him. Then P stopped it. But I've heard that they whooped his ass. You see what
maybe
I'm
saying? They did. Maybe they did. But I'm just saying this is like the most well kept beef ever. Because niggas would never know these niggas had an issue with each other. Like,
because they on the same label, bro. That's bad for business.
Oh, but you know what's crazy?
But nigga, you know how many people be on the same label?
Though, but Act said that. Act was like, you gotta applaud P for keeping this shit the way, like, so
hell yeah,
so kept like good. Because so many labels would have failed, like they said with Trippie Redd and fucking 6ix9ine. Them niggas beefed till one of them niggas went to jail, basically. Like, and they was on the same label. Like, you know what I mean? Like, these niggas.
Hell yeah, there's mad niggas, but granted, QC is a more tight knit label than other labels.
No, facts. I mean? But that's why they said you. That's why he was saying you got to really applaud P.
Yeah, I mean that's like niggas in YSL having a huge beef and niggas. Right. You know what I mean? Right. Niggas just finding out about that because niggas don't know nobody in YSL that don't like each other. You know what I mean? That's like hearing Thugged In like Keed. You know what I mean? Like, nigga, I'll be like, damn, nigga, I had no fucking clue. But like,
that nigga
I don't know.
Kenny
all this shit
trying to get that shit lit. That nigga is trying.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. Maybe because like, I know niggas like in Lil Baby camp personally. So
I had no fucking clue that was even like and then like I was surprised.
I was like, it's been understood. Like, it's so bad to the point, like shit where like Lil Baby number slide to the studio, Offset to leave, like shit like that.
But I always thought it was Quavo that didn't like the nigga. Because if anything, I would think Set would like the nigga. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. That's just all this just weird as fuck. You know what I mean?
And the beef wasn't even between Lil Baby and Offset directly. It was some 4PF niggas and Offset. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Right. But my thing is,
Baby,
like, you see how
Baby roll with his niggas.
So. Yeah. But you see how all these niggas in Atlanta get together and these niggas can't. You know what I mean?
Right.
You think it's because they're not actually from Atlanta and niggas don't fuck with them like that because of that?
Nah, because I don't. If we being technical, it's a lot of niggas that's not from Atlanta for real.
No, I know, but I'm just saying, dude. Like, I don't know. You think that's why Lil Baby got stabbed? I don't know. Like, because it's like, and also another thing I've been peeping. It's like, nigga, where's the Migos been around fucking Thug? You know what I mean? I haven't seen these niggas around Thug in mad long.
That's true too.
So I was like,
but guess what though?
Did they
Thug
fall out
and Lil Baby
Thug?
before rap were locked in?
No, they was
so
cool. They
could play into it, bro.
Right.
Because
Damn,
Thug's the reason
crazy.
why Baby was rapping.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, it's crazy how like politics in every like area works. Like in the Bronx drill scene, you know, everybody's beef and shit because everybody on live, these young niggas is on live talking about this shit. But this type of shit, you gotta actually be knowing like the behind the scene. Like I remember whispers of the shit that, you know, with the 4PF niggas beating up Offset or like, you know, them getting into it and, you know, niggas trying to stop the shit and shit like that. But that was like whispers. It wasn't nothing like big to where it was like, boom. But then you did stop seeing him around the Migos and they stopped dropping music.
That's the crazy thing about them in general. You don't hear shit about 4PF. You don't hear shit. You just know Lil Baby be doing this shit. You have no clue who's even in 4PF. Nigga, I couldn't tell you who that nigga that got arrested for shooting a kid in the drive-by who he was. Huh?
You don't know who Dirty Tay is?
No.
Damn.
Is he a rapper?
Slick.
I don't know. I don't follow Lil Baby. Lil Baby is not, you know what I mean? Like, that's not like the nigga I look at for. And to me, Lil Baby's not even on social media a lot. To me, I don't know. I don't.
Yeah, not like that. He's not though. Like he posts a picture and get off type shit.
Right, and every time I see him, he's always being humble. So I don't ever think
my life don't work. I got like 4 of these bitches. None of them working.
I seen you fucking with him. That's why I was laughing. I was like, this nigga.
I'm not thinking this nigga on. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's like a nigga beefing with Gunna. Like, nigga, how? This nigga seems like the coolest nigga on the streets. Like this nigga, you know what I mean? Like
we'll get more into this shit when we hear more about this shit because I'm pretty sure it's gonna get worse before it get better with this shit. But all
that other shit about Sweetie and that shit was definitely a lie.
Yeah, that shit was a lie. Yeah.
Because that shit was not even a liable source. Like there's no proof of any of that.
Right.
Just making shit up.
But something else that Act did say on this live that I was watching, he was talking about I mean, we talk about her enough. I feel like we give this shit enough shine through social media and shit. But he was talking about Meg and what's her label? The label she's on.
And Crawford.
Right.
What is it? 1501?
Yeah, 1501 or some shit. They was talking about the lawsuit they have and shit like that. And then he started talking about the shooting again. And he said he talked to Tory. Like he was like, bro, he was talking, you know, the live. He was like, I asked Tory, like, did you shoot Meg? And he was like, no. he's like, he walked.
That's not something he should have probably bought up on. Right.
I was thinking that. I'm like,
that's gonna seem biased.
Right. But he was like, he literally walked him through the whole night of what happened. But he said he would not tell what happened, like with the shooting and shit like that, like the shooting part of it. Like he wouldn't tell what happened with that, like who shot.
I don't mind asking that, but I just think that's.
But then Act's like but then Act because Act feels like
stream.
He's obligated to get truth because he was like, if it comes out and a video comes out that he did shoot her, then me and Tory are done. Like I can't trust that nigga no more. Blah blah.
Yeah, but why would he put it out?
Hey, but don't you feel him though? Like, come on, bro.
Huh?
Yeah, I feel him, but I agree with Miles.
What
like,
you mean?
He probably shouldn't have came on no stream talking like no.
He shouldn't have said and said, "Oh, Tory said no, he didn't." Because nigga, Meg and her people already think you already fucking.
But then he started talking about that. He was like, I tried to talk to Meg and told her like, tell me what's up. But she don't be wanting to, you know, boom. And then he was talking about how she went on that one interview with that lady and was like, me and Tory ain't never fucked. And then he was like, that's probably one of the worst mistakes she could have said because all they got to do is look in the text messages and see one instance of them talking about some type of sexual shit and be like, obviously
you lying about a lot of shit.
Right. And then they start blaming her for like, oh, if you lied about y'all having sex, what else you lying about type shit. Like, so it's like, why you even lie about that? You should have just told the truth about that shit because they're gonna find out. I'm pretty sure they talk crazy. You know what I mean? She that type of bitch. You know what I mean? You see what her young Miami,
right, bro. Knowing Meg personality and knowing the type nigga Tori,
like, come on, you know it's some type of conversation in that phone talking crazy. Hell, I was telling Maya, I'm like, I wouldn't be surprised if it's some damn nudes in that shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's gonna be some type of shit like that. Like, celebrities be doing the same type of shit normal people be doing.
But with the Carl Crawford thing, I don't know. I don't know. I just feel like, Meg, if you really want to get out, just do what you got to do and leave it alone.
That's what I'm saying. And then he was breaking down that shit. He was breaking down like contracts and shit. And it just seemed like, bro, you signed to the shit. You knew what the fuck was up. Like, you should have read that shit. Right. Like, niggas should think about, you know what I mean? Like, that's something Kenny brought up, I think, on the last show. Niggas talking about, like,
yeah, we was talking about that shit last fall.
Yeah, on the interview and shit. And it's just like, I get it. Like, niggas get excited signing a deal, but it's like, it's like what Kenny said, if you think it's okay to sign a bad deal just to get your foot forward. But it's like, if you're doing that, you got to know what you're doing is a bad deal then.
Yes, and stand on that.
That's what I'm saying, and stand on it, because you can't be thinking, I don't know if Miles said it or who said it, like on the last pod, like, you can't be thinking you're gonna be your investment. You know what I mean? We said that, like,
yeah, you know what I was saying? Like, come on, bro.
You can't be thinking
these people like, spend all this money, right, they're taking a risk.
And then when Ack was breaking it down, he was like, bro, he was like, you know, they gotta pay for, because he was talking about Mason Fabio. He was like, they gotta pay for your studio time. And he's like, if it's gonna take you 3 months to do an album, then that's like $300,000 for a studio time or whatever. Then you gotta still think about all this other shit, the engineers and the beats and the features and the clearing and this and that. So it's like you're basically spending $1 million or close to on somebody on an investment. So it's like,
I don't even care about if all that shit, because, you know, niggas get tricked in and then niggas be dumb and not knowing what they doing really, and niggas just be wanting to make it, like Kenny said. My thing is, if she wants this to end, bitch, bring it to court. Stop bringing everything on Twitter and public opinion. That's not how you're gonna win actual to court, because
she signed it.
That's what they said. That's why they
then why does she keep telling him to beat her in court then?
Because I guess she's trying to figure out a way to get it
capping.
In court. Yeah,
capping.
Yeah, like
she's trying to threaten. She like, oh, I'm with Roc Nation now. I'm gonna threaten this nigga into releasing me out of my deal.
Right. But she should just, like nigga said, if you sign some shit, you should know. Because
honestly, she's not doing nothing but antagonizing.
Right, making it worse.
And now he's gonna want to fucking.
But he even said, because Ack had posted like a little video, and basically nigga was like, if you want out of the deal, just complete the terms and shit. Like, and then we go our separate ways. I'm like, nigga, you signed this shit because you wanted to get on. You should know what the fuck, like, come on. Like,
and then she gonna talk about, I was blown up from just my freestyles. Obviously not enough to be on Roc Nation or some shit like that.
Ack was talking about that too. Like, people gotta realize, like,
he was just a regular bitch rapper.
Right. If you didn't have that label, if you didn't have that label behind you pushing you, Kenny, we talked about this off screen about niggas and Albany type shit about niggas. If they didn't have certain labels pushing them, their music wouldn't be to where they at, or certain things wouldn't be to where they at anyways. So it's like,
and bro, you gotta understand how the system works, bro. Artists like Meg are the reason artists get bad contracts. Y'all do realize that, right? Because we're taking our time to blow you up. Then as soon as you get popping, you think you finna say fuck us.
Right.
All right. So the next nigga that come, we gonna whoop his ass in, so he can't do that.
Right.
Right. And now all of a sudden you were just the top shit when we had you. If that was the case, why didn't you sign to a bigger label than us?
Right.
Nigga, why would you sign to 1501 knowing that, nigga, I was a past MLB player?
Right.
The fuck are you doing? You know what I mean?
And that's why I'm like, I get, like, when Ack was breaking that shit down, I'm like, it makes sense. It's like, you can't be mad because you signed the deal because you just wanted to get on.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, that's all it was.
And who wouldn't want to leave a small label and sign the Roc Nation?
Right.
But you gotta fulfill the
exactly.
Contract.
You knew what you, like, nigga. This is what you signed up for. You signed, like yeah, you might be talented, but who the fuck knew Meg before you signed to that shit, for real? Like,
she really mad, bro. Like, she really mad because bro not taking the upfront money. You know what I'm saying? Like, he probably not taking a little meal or two. She trying to get him to buy out because he know it's gonna make more.
Right, yeah, yes. Because Meg Meg is Meg, but I ain't gonna lie, bro. I feel like her star power has kind of diminished to me. Just looking from where she was when she first was starting, like with I don't know. I mean, I don't know me. I mean, maybe I don't really see people like really like. I don't know. Y'all remember when that hot girl shit really first started, and what like even it just seemed like all this antics she be doing. More people are starting to see the bullshit. I feel like and being like, I don't know if I really fuck with Meg. Like I didn't see people be like that. Like I'm kind of just tired of her bullshit.
To me, I can't necessarily gauge, you know what I mean, female artists, like how big they are, because me as a male, I'm not really looking for them. I could tell there's mad bitches that do talk about her, though, so I can't say she's, you know what I mean, declining, but she's definitely not growing anymore.
Right, okay.
Than what she was at
like
Hot Girl Summer.
Right.
She's
so
probably
like she's
still as hot
stagnant.
as that, but I don't, yeah.
Okay, you know, that's a good segue that we're getting into, because then that goes into the topic of Ice Spice. Ain't that her name? The drill rapper from, I think she's from the Bronx, or one of the Brooklyn or Bronx. Yeah, so, and me and Miles was talking, what did you say? She's a plant. Niggas was saying she's a plant because she just came out of nowhere. This nigga Drake just flying her out and shit, and we know what that nigga Drake trying to do. We already know what Champagne on. We know what he on, but, you know, it's just like with females, it's like, you know what, I hate to be this guy because, you know, they're gonna probably bash us for this, but with female artists, I feel like you know what to expect these days. Like they all gonna talk about the same shit, and it's just gonna be a different body talking about it. You know what I mean? Like,
but is that not pretty much the same for male rappers though?
I mean, yeah, but I will say more male rappers in different types of genre of rap can get more love than lyrical. To me, this is my opinion.
Oh yeah, you're right.
To me,
females
don't get. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No
a lyrical
name,
female.
She don't get no shine. Rap City don't get no shine.
Look. Like so, like a lyrical female will get less shine than like a J. Cole would in the male world. And like to me, I look at like females who rap about their sex life and shit, like they pussy all the time, like a gangster rapper. You know what I mean? But then, like, they're like
the oldest profession.
Like, so that's like I look at gangster rap and that type of rap in the same damn light. So it's like those two raps are like going to get looked at more. Niggas talking about, oh, I run up on this nigga, smoking on this nigga, whoop, whoop, whoop. And then this girl talking about, you thought I was feeling you, that nigga a munch. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
when all else fail, pussy always sell.
And there it is, quote of the day.
Yeah, but like, who wants to listen to a bitch talk about her fucking niggas or fucking like
these hoes?
Bitch,
what do you mean? Nigga, we literally just talked about Meg Thee Stallion. What City Girls? Kenny brought up City Girls.
But that's what I'm saying.
Bro,
like,
or even Glorilla.
There's like
or even Glorilla.
Right.
You talking about fuck nigga free, but you on a
They love this toxic rap shit. They love
jumping out of cars, working at red lights.
But at least Glorilla, like, I'm not the biggest fan of her, but she does sound like she's a little bit more versatile and she could almost rap like a nigga. Like, some of the shit I heard from her, she like rapping on some nigga shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's almost seemed like she.
I have heard that before.
Almost like she a drill rapper. I'm like, God damn. But like, I don't know. Like, it's more appealing to, like, granted, yes, all these niggas nowadays talk about is killing niggas. And yeah, I mean, that's all they talk. But at least it's like, yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's just different than listening to a bitch talk about, oh, this nigga ate my pussy, now I'm throwing him away. Like, bitch, that's not even.
But you know what's crazy?
But the females, they rocking with that shit
because they like that toxic shit. It's like, yeah,
that shit don't make no sense.
We
like,
get rid of these niggas. They gone, you know, fuck them. You know, get that head, leave type shit. Like, but like, it's crazy because there's female drill rappers that are dope and they don't even get shine. So it's like that talk about, like, you know how we talk about, like, this, we can listen to
who's a female drill rapper that you would give respect to then?
Right,
I don't know.
All right, boom. One I would definitely give respect to is Kenzo B. She be dope. That's Bando's sister. She dope as fuck.
I don't.
You gotta listen. She dope though. But that's what I'm saying. They don't be talking about like that pussy shit. They talk about like drilling niggas and drilling.
Yeah, but I'm not listening to a bitch talking about killing a nigga.
It's crazy though because
thank you.
I'm not listening to a bitch talk. That's stupid too.
I'm sorry.
But we can listen to a nigga talk about. We could listen to 3 niggas talk about murking the same nigga in a different tone because they from the same gang, and they basically said the same thing about the same nigga. I'm smoking on this nigga. This nigga make it higher because I'm smoking on that nigga. Some shit like that. So it's like, but when a female talk about it, niggas ain't trying to hear that because they don't believe females can kill females.
Nigga, them bitches is not doing it. Them bitches is
these
pretty
bitches
ass
literally
bitches.
be on live. Like this bitch Kenzo, I ain't calling no bitch.
Yeah, that bitch just be chatting, nigga.
No,
that
but she was on live riding through the bitch hood. Like she was
okay, nigga, because she's riding with poly niggas. She's not pulling no trigger, nigga. She's not on the block doing none of that shit she talking about.
We can't say that, bro. We can't say that. We can't
She's
say
not,
that
though. She's not.
Bro, check, bro.
Bitches like that
she
is
said
not
Allie
doing that.
moving dangerous. What do you think that means? She said Allie out here
you
moving
think
dangerous.
you think a bitch that's getting her nails done is going on drills, nigga? The fuck? You're crazy. You're wild.
She said Allie moving dangerous. That's all.
What bitch you know that's gonna literally what girly girl or what girl that you know
these
that
gonna be looking like these hoes gonna be feeling like they know all no girly girl shit. These hoes be
Kenzo B is mad girly.
I'm not with. I ain't gonna lie. I'm probably gonna get flack for this, bro. But I'm not with the whole female gangster rap shit. I think that shit corny.
It is because I don't want no. I don't want to
hear that
shit.
But see,
like
that's
that.
why I say I hold that pussy music and gangster rap for males in the same thing because I can't. It's like I agree. I can't really be taking females serious. Like it'd be funny hearing them talk like that. It's like, oh, this motherfucker said she about to go spit a bitch wig off. Like she what? This little bitch about to do what? But it's funny. It's funny because it's like what? Like your brothers is probably out here doing that shit. But
exactly. Like your brothers in a gang and you're just saying it. You're just literally
your brothers are crack
that
dummies because they willing to kill somebody about they rapping ass little sisters.
Right. That's what it really is. But
I don't know.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. That even if she isn't living the raps, it's still dope.
And then also the beat
selection
shit like that.
She be saying the music's fire. I mean, yeah, if you can't take it serious, then it's like, yeah.
But also shit like this that you got bitches talking like that about niggas and bitches and shit like that. That's not in the field, not doing shit like that, and they getting other motherfuckers killed because they on the fucking beat talking about, oh, she fucked this nigga and fucked another nigga. Now, you know what I mean? Like bitches really be out here causing whole fucking ruckuses with niggas just because they think they could do what niggas be doing.
But
niggas
we
don't
talked
do
about
shit.
that. What we said, bitches
niggas
is
don't
one
do
of the main reason that niggas get killed.
Like niggas, like these niggas aren't doing anything smart when they're dissing each other and fucking killing each other. So why would I want a bitch doing some dumb nigga shit? You basically a nigga to me. You know what I mean? I want a girl that's gonna be a female. Like that's not like you about to be.
Like
you know what I mean?
Girl, like you want a girl that's
shit,
gonna
you don't
want you.
You want
right? You don't even want me doing this shit. Type
how the fuck?
Like,
right? How the fuck I'm supposed to make a life with a bitch?
That Bunny and Clyde shit is not beautiful.
Yeah,
like,
that shit
exactly. Like people gotta really understand. Like them folks died in a hellfire of bullets.
Right.
Right. Oh, Bunny and Clyde. Oh, so y'all can get shot up together? Yeah, right.
Like that's what they want. Like you should want a female that's gonna be like, I want you out of this shit, not a female that's gonna be like, yeah, we can do this shit forever. Like, and then still trying to have a whole family doing what you want your kids to go that, and that just stops that never-ending cycle of bullshit and get back and all this dumb shit. Because you kill somebody, they people gonna want to kill you. And
right, and you got people like little girls that's not doing anything that just have family in it that's just gonna spark shit up more. You know what I mean? Like, what are you really doing? Be like, that's just not entertainment when you're talking about real niggas' names. You know what I mean? You can't talk that to entertainment. Who's that entertaining? You?
And I be looking at all this shit because when they be doing all that politicking on live and shit, I be watching that shit and I'm just like, this is why this shit will never end. Because you talking about dead man, talking about somebody dead man's, or then you got your little sister talking about somebody dead man's, and you're gonna be mad when somebody kidnap her ass or some shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? And now you trying to crash out over your little sister because she said, I'm smoking on this nigga, and she never met that nigga. Or even know, you know what I mean? And she don't even know the niggas you really beefing with. So when they see her out, what D-Thing said? Oh, she fuck with the ops, she gonna get back smacked.
Bro, just like King Von's sister. Y'all been seeing her interviews?
Nah.
Who? Caleb B.
Yeah, bro.
but
this motherfucker is part of the problem. Like
bro,
all the way.
Yeah, the females be part of the issue, bro, because they know at the end of the day, a nigga gonna get touched before they get touched, unless it just happened to be circumstance. But usually a nigga gonna crash out before she gotta crash out type shit. So you know what I mean?
Yep.
Then most of the time, like, hate to say it, these drill rapper females that have boyfriends and brothers in the game, they gonna probably die, and these bitches gonna still be living on trying to, live through
fucking another nigga repping his game.
Right. So,